In this quick training, we're going to take a look at the vote field type inside of SmartSuite. So if that's of interest, stick around and let's get into it. Let's hop right on into my screen and take a look at the vote field type for SmartSuite. Inside here, I've already set up or started to set up my vote field type. So simply add a new field and find the vote type, make that selection, and we are now asked to look at the color. And you'll notice that our display format is only this one option for now. And we have an additional toggle option here to allow members to view the listing of who has voted or not. So if you want to run an anonymous poll, you can toggle this off or keep it on if you want people to see who voted for this. Now the idea here is that every user can only vote once. And so if I were to have two separate records here, let's go with Acme and ABC, and we were asking who's your favorite client, well, I could vote here and add my vote, and SmartSuite now tracks that I have voted, and I can also add my vote here. So what I want to point out is that I have the ability as a user to vote for multiple things, but I can only vote one time for each of these things. I can also then, if I mistakenly voted, remove my vote from something and thereby remove it entirely. But you'll notice that as I vote, my votes are being split between these things. So there are two total votes now in the system split among these two different records. If I add another record, DEF, we're going to see that we're still at a 50-50 here, but I can still only vote for each thing one time. Now, other users who have access can come in and vote for these things more than one time. I can also expand upon this to see the votes. So if I click on View Votes here, I can see who voted for it and when. So the voting field has a lot of capabilities for you, especially if you're running some sort of feature request and trying to determine what your next course of action should be and polling your audience and getting feedback. That voting field is really going to come in handy. If you have any questions about what we covered in this training, please ask them below in the comments section of this video. And until then, we'll see you in the next training.